Back to my channel, everyone. Let's take a look at the Nclex examination candidate rules. Violation of the examination candidate rules or not following the instructions of the test administrator may result in your examination result being withheld and/or cancelled, and your examination fee will not be refunded. Your nursing regulatory body may take other action up to and including license revocation and referral to law enforcement for criminal prosecution. On exam day at check-in, you're directed to read the candidate statement and provide an electronic signature agreeing to the terms and conditions of the Nclex exam. In addition, and to ensure a high level of security, you will be monitored at all times and recorded by both audio and video. Examples of prohibited irregular behavior include, but are not limited to, the following. Do not access electronic devices. All electronic devices such as cell or mobile phone, smartwatches, MP3 players, fitness bands, jump drives, cameras, etc. must be placed inside a Pearson VUE provided plastic bag. Candidates who refuse to store their cell phones or other electronic devices in the Pearson provided plastic bag upon check-in will not be allowed to test. They will be required to re-register and pay another exam fee for any additional exam appointments. Return the bag unopened. After the exam, you must return your unopened Pearson VUE bag to the administration desk to be opened and examined by the test administrator. Any tampering of the bag before checkout will result in an incident case report. Personal items policy. All personal items must be stored in your locker. Pearson professional centers are not responsible for lost, stolen, or misplaced items. For any questions regarding what you can and cannot access outside the testing room, ask the test administrator. Do not access the following during your exam. Study notes. These are any educational and/or test preparation materials. Do not access your smartphones or mobile phones, smartwatches, MP3 players, fitness bands, jump drives, cameras, or any other electronic device. Do not access any weapons of any kind. The following items are not allowed in the testing room, but may be accessed while on break. Bags, purses, wallets, watches, smartwatches must be placed in the plastic bag provided by Pearson. Coats or hats, medical aid devices, food or drink, gum or candy, lip balm, scarves or gloves. Examination confidentiality. Disclosure of examination items before, during, or after the exam is prohibited and may result in the referral to law enforcement for criminal prosecution. You may not remove examination items or responses in any format or notes about the examination from the testing room. The board's Nclex examination candidate rules. You may not disclose or discuss with anyone, including instructors, information about the items or answers seen in your examination, including posting or discussing questions on the internet and social media websites. You may not reconstruct exam items using your memory of your exam or the memory of others. You may not seek help from any other party in answering items in person by phone, text, or email during your examination, including during your breaks. You may not copy or reconstruct exam items during or following your exam for any reason. Do not copy exam items word for word onto the notebooks provided. You must comply with any investigation that needs to be conducted. Please note, if you witness any of the above behavior or any irregular behavior that is in violation of the candidate rules, you are required to report it to the board and comply with any follow-up investigation. Testing room policy. The testing administrator will provide you with an erasable noteboard and marker before you enter the testing room. You may not use the noteboard to cover any part of the screen during your examination. A clean noteboard can be requested during your examination by raising your hand. The erasable noteboard and marker may not be removed from the testing room during the examination except by the testing administrator, and these items must be returned to the testing administrator after the examination. Writing on any materials other than the noteboard is strictly prohibited and will result in an incident case report, and results will be placed on hold. Do not make notes to yourself on your hands or anywhere on your body about items you see on the exam. If you experience hardware or software problems during the examination, please notify the testing administrator immediately by raising your hand. Earplugs are available from the testing administrator upon request. It is not acceptable to bring your own earplugs. You may not take the examination for somebody else. Break procedures. You will be given the opportunity to take a scheduled break after approximately 2 hours and again after approximately 3.5 hours of examination testing time. Instructions will appear on your computer screen at the appropriate times. All breaks count against testing time. The exam clock will not stop while you are on a scheduled or an unscheduled break. To request a break at any other time or to exit the testing room for any other reason, you must raise your hand and wait to be escorted out of the testing room. A palm vein scan will be taken when you leave and again when you re-enter the testing room. The testing administrator will resume the exam for you upon your return. Lanyard policy. The testing administrator will attach a lanyard to your locker key, and the lanyard must remain visible during your break. Reporting examination concerns. If you have any problems or complaints regarding the examination or its administration, please call the Exam Candidate Services toll-free on the number provided or the email provided within 14 days of your examination. Exam data is encrypted and transferred electronically to your nursing regulatory board. Please refrain from asking the testing administrator about the exam content and/or results. If you have any questions about the examination, please contact the nursing board on the email provided. Guys, this marks the end of this video. I will attach link on all that I've covered regarding the examination candidate rules in the description box below. Thank you for your time. I'll catch you in the next one.